Hello everyone. It's Shelly with Couture. I'm an independent designer and we have a new demo tonight. We're going to play with the holiday Cardinal and some of the Christmas, actually one little portion of the Christmas cottage house patterns. Say hi as you hop on. Give us a share, a love, hit that heart button. Get it sprinkled out. Hope you guys have had a great Tuesday. We'll begin shortly. All right. All right, guys. Happy Tuesday night. Say hello. Let's see who's hopping on. So go ahead and say hello. The more we chit chat, the more we are sprinkled out in Facebook land. I would love to say hello to you. So let me know who's watching and where you're watching from. That's awesome too. I'm in the Cincinnati, Ohio area, so if you're close by, say hello. So today, I'm just looking at my camera. It looks crooked to me. Tonight, we're going to play with our fun holiday cardinal. I have been waiting to play with this for a while now. I have a wood cutout that mimics the cardinal. We're going to use a magnet from our magnets. You can get a sheet of 12. Actually, I think it's 2 sheets of 6. Here's the transfer. And then we're going to use just that comfort and joy from the Christmas cottage. This is the Christmas cottage. Actually, the full name is the House Cutouts Christmas Cottage. Okay. Hi, Linda. How are you? Thanks for saying hello. All right, let's figure out what we need to do. So I found this green chalkboard and it brought back memories of a long time ago when I was a child and had, do you remember green chalkboards in the classroom? I do. So I thought that was pretty cool that I had found that. And what's kind of nice about this chalkboard is that it's a magnetic chalkboard slate. So I thought this would be fun to play with and to chalk on. It says to season it, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to use it like a school chalkboard. We're just going to do pretty things on here. It says once you could dry erase. Wipe down your board with a microfiber cloth and water or mild cleaner to get back to that clean, crisp look. All right, so easy cleanup. We like that. Just gonna put this aside. So here's what I'm thinking. We are going to take the transfer and we are going to kind of position it right about there, but we're going to do the branch. Okay, we're just going to do the branch because then we're going to come in and use our magnets and put our cardinal on top, and then we're going to put our little comfort and joy saying up in this corner. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll need to get our bird all ready. Let's do that first. And I am thinking I think I'm going to paint it black. So you may see a little black showing, but because his face is black, I think that'll be, that'll work out nicely. So let's go ahead. We're going to set this aside for a brief moment. Let's bring this over. Now I've already sanded it down a little bit, so it's a little bit smoother. We're going to give it one coat and see how we do. Hopefully this will open. Oh, cannot get it open. That's not good. Let's see, how can we open this? You know, there's got to be a better way to keep paint jars from drying up. Just trying to, there we go. Ouch. I want to close it nice and tight so it doesn't dry up on me, but when I do that, then I can't open it. All right, let's get a foam brush and we're just going to brush this guy up here. You can use your chalk paste to paint the wood cutouts. You can use regular paint. Whatever you have on hand will work. You can find everything I'm using tonight. I have links in the description of the video. I think I'm going to hold this down with that so I don't get black paint all over me. Okay. All right, I think we're good there. Pretty simple stuff so far. Let's put this aside. All right, so I'm not going to tighten it too much. Let's get our quick dry tool and get the bird all dried up. I'll probably sand it lightly and then we'll give it a wax coating. So it's all ready to receive the chalk paste. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see how this all turns out. I've been really wanting to play with this Cardinal. We always kind of believe that if we see a Cardinal in our yard that we have a visitor. A loved one who has passed. Does anyone else believe that? Or tell me, what is your little thing? Like, sometimes people believe in dragonflies. Some people believe butterflies are loved ones. What do you guys believe? We need to make sure this is nice and dry. I see two little spots where it didn't want to take the paint. So we're going to fill those in. All right, let's get that dry. Thank you, Linda. Hi, Sandra, you too. Yeah, I think a lot of people do, actually. I don't know why, but not quite sure. Or maybe it's just like an at Christmas kind of thing. That always gets tied to a lot of decorating items at Christmas time. But we see them a ton in our yard. Usually early spring. Spring and early summer, we just have tons of cardinals. All right, so I'm going to sand this a little bit. sometimes when you paint wood, it will raise the wood fibers. So we want a nice smooth cardinal here. So we're going to sand it down. If I take too much off, then I can come back and give it a second layer of paint, which I am taking a bit off. So I'll probably give it a quick second coat. It would probably look pretty cool being distressed because we're going to chalk over it anyway. Most of it will be red. And I did want to make it nice and smooth. Careful when you're sanding or handling wood cutouts. They snap sometimes a little easy. It's just the nature of the beast. All right, I think I'm going to leave it a little distressed. Can you guys see that a little bit? You won't, I don't really think you'll notice it when we paste on it. All right, we're going to grab our wax. Whoa, I almost dumped my water. We're going to grab a paper towel. Okay, let's get this waxed up here. You want to coat the entire cardinal because we're going to chalk on the entire thing. We're not going to wax our board though. You don't see many cardinals in Louisiana. I'm not sure if they stick to a certain area or not. All right, I'm buffing in the wax. So what it does is it kind of finds all that wood grain, all those little nooks and crannies, makes for a nice smooth surface. There we go. All right, let's get our cardinal out. I'm going to mark on the back of it. Holiday Cardinal. And then this is the beak. So I'm going to say Cardinal, card, beak. Beak, B-E-K or B-E-A-K? Beak, B-E-A-K, I think. It's one of those words you just don't say a lot, right? All right, let's cut this apart. Actually, I wonder if I might just do the board first. Might do the board first, and then we'll come back and do the cardinal. So let's just kind of set him to the side. All right, this is going to be fun. Let's see, is there a top part? Don't think there's a top or a bottom. So we're going to put that down. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, they are always in Ohio. Crazy, crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and fuzz this a bit because I have never worked with this chalkboard before, so I want to make sure that we fuzz it really good. We want to get some of that tackiness away. You can see this is a pretty sticky transfer, and it is a slate chalkboard, so that's a different type of surface than other chalkboards. Let's fuzz it a few times. Just get that tackiness to calm down a little bit. Okay. And let's see. I'll try to position this so that it is pretty centered top to bottom. That looks pretty good. Now we're just doing the green, the pine swag here, the little pine branch. So we really don't have to really press down any more than that. Okay, now for the branch, I thought I would use camel. So we'll use some camel. If I hit the tail or I hit his feet, it's okay because we're going to place that cutout on top anyway. So it'll be all right if we hit it a little bit. We're just going to take a multi-tool though. So right kind of in here is the branch. And then of course we'll make this all green, all the pine. So let's do that. Like I said, if I hit it a little bit, I'm okay with that. Oops. I think that's about it. I don't really see any solid branch outside of that. So let's go ahead and get that excess off. Okay. All right, excess back in the jar. Now I'm going to bring out my shimmer olive and my shimmer spruce. And we're going to kind of do a hot mess with that. So I'm going to take my stir sticks and I'm just going to kind of spatter it around here. Wherever it kind of ends up, it does, you know, just wherever it ends up. And then we'll fill in the inside of all that with the shimmer olive. And we're going to kind of mix it, so hopefully we won't get too distinct of the difference. You won't see too harsh lines, like where one color starts and where one ends. Get a little bit more here. Bring it up to that branch. So I'm just kind of making sure it's covered pretty well. All right, because I'm kind of mixing two colors, we want to make sure we don't put that back into our jar. So I'm going to just kind of put that to the side. I'm going to get a little more of the dark and kind of go the opposite way a little. Just want to get it kind of mixed in there, you know. Okay, let's take that off. Now I'm going to take a squeegee and kind of just press it into that, into the mesh here. Take some of that away. Again, if I get a little bit where like his claws are, it's okay because we are going to cover that up with the cutout. Okay. I think we're good. I think we can totally take this off. And I had to go kind of with a light green because, of course, the backdrop, right, is a dark green. So it looks pretty darn good. What do you guys think so far? So this is where our painted cardinals will sit. My gosh, that's going to look so pretty. Let's get this dry. Ooh, and the pine needles look so cool. I love doing a hot mess. Love, love, love it. Just makes things look so natural. All right. What do you guys think? Doesn't that look so cool? All right, let's set that aside because we don't need that anymore just yet. We're gonna bring our Cardinal back over. And I'm gonna bring over just a little piece of that tissue here. I'm gonna try to line it up. Just putting tissue down because I don't want to get paste all over my table here. Okay, let's see. We're going to do our best in trying to line it up. Thank you. I do too. I really love hot mess. I haven't done it in a while, so that was pretty fun to do. All right, we're going to line this up, and I am not lined up whatsoever. If you have a light table, that's a good idea. Otherwise, if you hold it up to the light, you can see your placement. I think this one might be better. Oh yes, good placement, good placement. All right, now we're gonna just kind of lift it. I wanna make sure it is nice and flat against my cutout. We don't want any wrinkles. You could see or hear that I kind of had some bubbles in there. Okay, we want to make sure that is good and flat. All right, candy apple. Where's my candy apple? And then we're also going to open, I have shimmer pumpkin because I felt like I needed a darkish orangish red for his beak. So I'm going to do his beak first. I believe the shimmer pumpkin has been retired, so probably could do a shimmer crimson and a shimmer harvest to get this color, or just use an orange peel or the rust. The rust would be good, a good substitute. All right, let's get his beak. All right, put that aside. So far, so good. Let's get a squeegee for his all over red body. I see some wrinkles, so I want to try to get those out. Okay, I'm going to hold it down a little bit while I chalk. My gosh, this is going to look so cool. So as stated before, you can find everything I'm using in the description of the video. If you can't find something, let me know and I will be happy to help. There's links to accessories, there's link to chalk paste, because everybody's different, everybody uses different colors. I just cannot wait to see what this is going to look like. Get a little more. And then we'll probably do his legs the same color as his beak, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, let's bring that shimmer pumpkin back over. I don't even know where his little footies are anymore. It may take on the shape of the pine needles. I can't really tell where his claws are. So we'll see. Let's see how he did here. All right, really working that paste through that silkscreen mesh. All right, guys, are you ready? I am so excited. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How gorgeous. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Wow. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look how pretty that is. Holy moly, that's gorgeous. All right, let's get it dry before I stick my finger in it, because that's what I usually do. Wow, that is so pretty. What do you guys think? Do you love it? Hate it? Ugh, I don't see how you could hate it. This is gorgeous. I'm going to put the magnet on it so it has time to sit. Okay, we're really going to let that dry. Wow, that is gorgeous. Let's put that up there. Okay, now, oops. Now we need to do our saying. So this is going to kind of fall into here. Oh my goodness. You guys, this is gorgeous. Look at that. Holy moly, that's beautiful. All right, let's open that Christmas cottage transfer. Get out comfort and joy, and then we'll chalk that up here. And I was going to do it in white, but I don't know. Now I don't know if I wanted, I might do it in camel. So let me just cut this apart. Aside. I'm going to take some of this off because we don't need all that there. Okay. All right. We need our fuzzing cloth again. Oh, and we need to write on the back, comfort and joy. So this is part of the Christmas cottage. And this is comfort and joy. And on here, okay, I was gonna say, we should know which one is up, right? Right. All right, let's get this fuzzed. This is one of our stickier transfers. I haven't had this sticky of a transfer in a long time. Wow, I love that Cardinal. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Thinking we're just gonna snuggle that in there. Rub it all down. You don't want any wrinkles or bubbles. Let's see if I like that. I may actually move it in a little bit more. Although, I mean, it should be, it does look like it's good placement, only because we have like a little pinky width here, and we have a pinky width there. What do you guys think? You like that up there? I think it should be okay. So I'm going to use the camel like we did on the branch. Get off that excess. Definitely a small squeegee or a mini would be a better choice. We'll get it all off. Make sure you get all that excess off, and if you have any lines, you kind of want to smooth those out. All right, and then we'll pick it up. Oh, yes, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Wow. That is outstanding, friends. Wow. I just can't believe how beautiful that is. That is so pretty. All right, let's get that dry. I think you can paint these frames, so if you don't like the frame that color, you could probably paint it. This is the first time, like I said, I'm working with this frame or this chalkboard, and I really love it. So, oh my goodness, I would even go so far as, let's see, is that color, or if you have paints that match, I don't know if that would match or not. We could try painting it. I might do a spot test on the back just to see what it would look like. So I'm going to kind of turn this over. We're going to do a spot check. See if it'll paint. It looks like it might. I mean, it's not going on heavy. And it kind of does wipe right back off. So it does feel like it's kind of coated with something. So I don't know if, excuse me, if you'd have to possibly, we could sand it first, kind of rough it up a little bit, because I was able to wipe that right off. So they have it coated with something. So I'll probably just keep it as is for now. Oops. Experiment with another one another time. But wow. He is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So, so pretty. That's it, my friends. That is how easy Couture makes your decorating. It's pretty easy. I have to say it, just so easy. And you can make one-of-a-kind pieces for your home. You can make pieces to gift out. Oh, thank you so much, Linda. Have a great evening. Thanks for stopping in. Just gorgeous. All right. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in tonight. I truly appreciate you being here. I hope you have a great